श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्।
अपार करुणा सिंधुं ज्ञानदं शांत रूपिणं श्रीचंद्रशेखर गुरुं प्रणमामि मुदान्वहम्।
गुरुर्नाम्ना महिम्ना च शंकरो यो विराजते तदीयाङ्घ्रि गलद्रेणु कणायास्तु नमो नमः।
परित्यज्य मौनं वटादस्थितिं च व्रजन् भारतस्य प्रदेशात् प्रदेशं मधुस्यन्ति वाचा जनान् धर्ममार्गेण यन् श्री गुरुर्भाति चित्ते।
जय जय शंकर, हर हर शंकर।
नमस्कार। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पदान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनं महागणपतये नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। गुरुवे सर्वलोकानां विजये भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम नमो भगवते कामकोटि चंद्रशेखराय। ओम नमो भगवते कामकोटि चंद्रशेखराय। ओम नमो भगवते कामकोटि चंद्रशेखराय।
Namaskaram. With the blessing of Acharya of Sri Kanchi Kamakoti Peetham, Dharma Moolam Kadashravanam on Shankara Charitram was conducted weekly for over 15 weeks. In this series, several children all over US participated enthusiastically every week. The children demonstrated very good interest in understanding the Shankara Charitram. Besides covering the full Shankara Charitram, the Guru Parampara of Kanchi Kamakoti Peetham up to the present Acharya was discussed. The Kathashravanam program culminated on the auspicious occasion of Sri Shankara Jayanti. We are pleased to bring to you the collection of presentation and performance by the participating children. Hara Hara Shankara, Jai Jai Shankara.
Namaskaram, my name is Aditya. I'm in 6th grade and I live in Dublin, California. First, I want to thank Vidya Auntie for all the knowledge and stories she shared with us. I am blessed to learn about the history of Adi Shankaracharya and feel even more blessed to learn Suktas and Vedam from my respected Guru, Sri Balasubramanya Mama from Srirangam in Tamil Nadu. I am also fortunate to have learned Totakashtakam, Kamakshi Stotram, and Swasti Vachanam from Gayatri Auntie. Now I'll say a few words about Adi Shankaracharya that all of us know about. Adi Shankara Bhagavatpada was an incarnation of Lord Shiva himself. He was very great because he successfully restored Vedam, Advaita philosophy, and Sanatana Dharma. He won a debate against the great goddess of knowledge, Saraswati Devi. Adi Shankara went on Pada Yatra in the Punya Bharata Bhumi and wrote many slokas in praise of all the gods wherever he went. He set an example for people to follow Dharma in all walks of life and do the right things no matter what. I am now going to recite Swasti Vachanam, which praises Adi Shankara Bhagavatpadacharya. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shri Maha Tripura Sundari Sameta Shri Chandramaulishwaraya Namaha. Shri Kanchi Kamakoti Peethadhipati Jagadguru Shri Shankaracharya Shri Charanayoho Pranamaha. Swasti Shri Madakhila Bhumandala Lankara Trayastrimshat Koti Devata Sevita Shri Kamakshi Devi Sanatha Shri Made Kamdanatha Shri Mahadevi Sanatha Shri Hastigirinatha Sakshatkara Paramadhisthana Satyavratanamakita Kanchi Divyakshetre Sharadamath Susthitana Atulita Sudharasa Madhurya Kamalasana Kamini Dhammilla Samphulla Mallika Malika Nishyanda Makaranda Jhari Saubastika Vangnigumbha Vijrambhanananda Tundilita Manishi Mandalana Anavarata Advaita Vidya Vinodarasikana Nirantara Lankriti Krita Shanti Danti Bhumnam Sakala Bhavana Chakra Pratisthapaka Shri Chakra Pratishtha Vikhyata Yasho Lankritanam Nikhila Pashanda Shanda Kantakodpatanena Vishadhikrita Veda Vedanta Marga Shanmata Pratisthapakacharyanam Srimad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacaryavarya Shri Jagadguru Srimad Shankara Bhagavatpadacharyanam Adhishthane Simhasanabhishikta Srimad Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Samyamendranam Antevasivarya Srimad Jayendra Saraswati Shripadanam Tadantevasivarya Srimad Shankara Vijayendra Saraswati Shripadanam Cha चरणनलिनयोः सप्रश्रयं साञ्जलिबन्धं च नमस्कुर्मः. राम राम.
Namaskaram. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My name is Ajay Krishna Shankar. I am studying in 4th grade in Osman Elementary School. I live in O'Fallon, Missouri. Today I am going to talk about one incident I like the most from Shankara Charitram. One day, Shankara's mother, Aryambal, as per worldly customs, wanted to get his son married at the right age. Since Shankara knew the purpose of his descending down, he handled a ploy. Once, when he went to take a bath in the river Purna along with his mother, a crocodile caught hold of his feet and started dragging him into the waters. Shankara explained to his mother that to avoid the danger, if he gets sannyasa, he will get another life and the crocodile will also leave him alone and seek permission to become a sannyasi. As there was no other way, she agreed. Shankara took a bath, returned home as a renunciate. He assured his mother that when it was time for her to leave this planet, whenever it might be, he would come back to perform the last rites and fulfill his duties as a son. He handed over his belongings to his relatives and asked them to look after his mother and started his journey towards his life's mission. Now, why I like this part in Shankara Charitram is that it shows that Shankara knew his goal of life and stood with it. And we, just like that, we should know our goal and we should stick with that and we should stay under the God's feet and get his blessings so we can find our path in the world. Hara Hara Shankara Jai Jai Shankara.
Hello, Namaskaram. My name is Sanjana Shrikant and I live in Chicago, Illinois. I am in 5th grade. This is a story, this is a scene from Adi Shankaracharya's life. Once, Adi Shankaracharya went begging for alms and reached an old lady's house. The old lady was very poor and had nothing to give to Adi Shankaracharya. But she did have a dried amla fruit with her and she gave it to Adi Shankaracharya. He was touched by her selflessness and immediately recited the Kanakadara Stotram, praying to Goddess Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi came down and blessed the old woman by showering gold coins on her house. This is the scene. Thank you.
Namaskaram. My name is Anirudh. I am a 3rd grader studying in California, USA. Today, in this special day, I would like to give my pranams to the great Adi Shankaracharya by saying a stotram. This stotram is called Shri Gurupadaka Stotram. Now, of course, written by Adi Shankaracharya. Before that, I would like to tell who a guru is. A guru is a teacher, as we all know. He's not just a teacher, but he is a teacher who can guide us to the ocean of life. He is a teacher that has the key to eternal happiness, and he has the map to fall in Lord's feet easily. Such great guru is one of my favorites, Guru Adi Shankaracharya. He was so great that he understood Totakacharya, one of his disciples, and he blessed him. And Adi Shankara blessed him so much that he wrote an Ashtakam on Guru Adi Shankaracharya, which is known as Totaka Ashtakam. Also, a guru can be a form of God. That, for an example, Adi Shankaracharya. We think that Adi Shankaracharya is a form of a God. Likewise, how Adi Shankaracharya blessed Totakacharya, not only me, but the whole entire earth should get blessings from him, and he should defeat this coronavirus. It's been a long time since I saw my friends. So I will pray to him, and also you pray with me that all our problems and the coronavirus should be disappeared. So, let me continue. Nali kanikashapadahritabyam Nari vimohadi nivarakabyam Namajjanabhishtatati pradabyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Samati Sharka Pradavai Bhavabyam Samadhidana Vratadikshitabyam Ramadavangri Sthirabhaktidabyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Ripali Mauli Prajaratna Kanti Sarit Viraja Jajakanyakabyam Ripatpadabyam Nataloka Panktehe Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Ananta Samsara Samudratara Naukayitabyam Guru Bhaktidabyam Vairagya Samrajyata Pujanabyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Papandakara Parambarabhyam Tapatraya Hindra Kageshwarabhyam Japyabdi Samshoshanavadabhyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Kavitpavarashi Nishakarabhyam Daridradabam Budamalikabhyam Durikritanam Ravipattadibhyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Nataya Yoho Shri Patitam Samiyuhum Kadachitabhya Shudarindravaryahat Mukashtapacha Spadita Vridabhyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Kamadi Sarpa Prachapanjakabhyam Viveka Vairagya Nidhi Pradabhyam Bodha Pradabhyam Dhrita Mokshadabhyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Svanchat Parana Maghileshtadabhyam Svaha Sahaya Shagurandarabhyam Svanchat Bhava Pradapujanabhyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam Namo namah Shri Guru Padukabyam. I hope that you also pray to all the gurus, especially Adi Shankaracharya. Dhanyavadaha.
Namaskaram. My name is Avik Melitor, and I'm going to tell you about what Adi Shankaracharya did to us. Adi Shankaracharya blessed an old woman by making her rich. This is a picture of Adi Shankaracharya, and there's also one more thing he did. He made many slokas for us to get God's blessings. Now I'm going to recite Totakashtakam. Vidita kila shastra sudha jalate mahitopanishad katitatanide hridaye kalaye vimalam charanam bhavashankara deshikame sharanam karuna varunalaya palaya mam bhavasagara dukkha viduna hridam rachaya kila darshana tattva vidam bhavashankara deshikame sharanam Bhavata janata suhita bhavita nijabodha vicharana charumate kalayeshwara jiva viveka vidam bhavashankara deshikame sharanam bhava eva bhavani timeni taram samajayata chetasi kautukita mama varaya
विशन्ति महामहशस्तलता अहिमांसुरिवात्रविभासि गुरो भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणम् गुरुपुङ्गवपुङ्गवकेतनते समतामयतां न हि कोऽपि सुधी शरणागतवत्सलतत्त्वनिधे भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणम् विधिधानमया विशदैककला न च किञ्चन काञ्चनमस्ति गुरो धृतमेव विदेहि कृपा सहजां भवशङ्करदेशिक मे शरणम्. Thank you.
My name is Brihati Venkatramanan. I am 11 years old and I live in Sutton in the UK. I am going to talk about some inspiring scenes from the Adi Shankara story. One scene that I liked was when Kapalika was about to kill Adi Shankara, but Padmapada came in the form of Narasimha and saved him. So Padmapada showed so much faith in his guru. So it's important to show faith to your loved ones. Another scene that I enjoyed was the scene where Adi Shankara got struck by a crocodile and he had to take sannyasam. And when his mom refused, he made the scene happen so that he got sannyasam. He was very determined in his resolve. So when you're going to do something, make sure you're determined to do it, not do it like, okay, I'm going to do this, but I don't know if it works.
Hi, I am Bhavani Venkataramanan. I am 5 years old and I live with my sister Brihati. I'm gonna say my favorite scene. My favorite scene is the birth of Adi Shankara. It's special because Adi Shankara was a great scholar and he spread the knowledge of Advaita philosophy. If Adi Shankara's Amma and Appa chose an ordinary son, nobody would know the knowledge of Advaita Vedanta.
Namaskaram, my name is Sai Chinmay Tipparaju. I would like to tell few words about Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya was born as Shankara in Kaladi, Kerala state in India. His philosophy was Advaita Vedanta. His guru was Govinda Bhagavad Pada. Adi Shankaracharya travelled across the Indian subcontinent and established 4 matas which helped in the spread of Advaita Vedanta. He was said to have taken Samadhi at Kedarnath in India. Now I would like to recite Sharada Bhujangam. Suvakshoja kumbam sudapurna kumbam prasada valambam prapunya valambam sadasendu bimbam sadanoshta bimbam bhaje sharadambam ajasram madambam कटाक्षे दयार्द्रां करे ज्ञानमुद्रां कलाभिर्विनिद्रां कलापै सुभद्रां पुरस्त्रीं विनिद्रां पुरस्तुङ्गभद्रां भजे शारदाम्बां अजस्रं मदाम्बाम् ललामाङ्गपालं लसद्गानलोलं स्वभक्तैकपालां यशश्री कपोलां करित्वाक्षमालां कनत्प्रत्नलोलां भजे शारदाम्बाम् अजस्रं मदाम्बाम् सुसीमान्त्रवेणीं दृशा निर्जताइनीं नमत्कीरवाणीं नमद्वज्रपाणीं सुधामन्तरास्यं मुदा चिन्त्यवेणीं भजे शारदाम्बाम् अजस्रं मदाम्बाम्
सुशान्तं सुदेहीं दृगान्ताकचान्तां लताङ्गीम् अनन्ताम् अचिन्त्यां स्मरत्तैः सर्गपूर्वस्थितां तां भजे शारदाम्बाम् अजस्रं मदाम्बाम् कुरंगे तुरंगे मृगेन्द्रे खगेन्द्रे मराले मधेभे महोक्षे दिरूदां महत्यां नवम्यां सदा सामरूपां भजे शारदाम्बाम् अजस्रं मदाम्बाम् ज्वलत्कान्तिवह्निं जगन्मोहनाङ्गीं भजन्मानसम्भोज शुभ्रान्तभृङ्गीं निजस्तोत्रसङ्गीत नृत्यप्रभाङ्गीं भजे शारदाम्बाम् अजस्रं मदाम्बाम् भवाम्बोज नेत्राज सम्पूज्यन मानं लसन्मण्डहासा भवावा वक्त्राचिन् चलच्चञ्चलाचारु तत्तान्क कर्णां भजे शारदाम्बाम् अजस्रं मदाम्बाम् भजे शारदाम्बाम् अजस्रं मदाम्बाम् नमस्कारम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः राम राम थैंक यू
नमस्कारम जय जय शंकर हर हर शंकर I am Dhruv Ganesh. I am 6 years old. My favorite part from Shankara Charitram is the story of Kapalikan. In Sri Shailam, Adi Shankaracharya was there in his hermitage. Adi Shankaracharya. So, there was an evil agori called Kapalikan and he wanted to kill Adi Shankara. So, he disguised himself as a sage and went to Adi Shankara's hermitage. This is Kapalikan. And he told that he did penance on Lord Shiva. And he came and he asked, "What boon do you want?" And the boon, he said, is, "With this body, I should go to Kailasham." So he told, "You should cut a king's head or a sannyasi's head." So he told that and asked help for that to Adi Shankara. He told yes, and he was in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. And that time, the evil agori Kapalikan came with a sword to kill Adi Shankara. That time, Padmapadar saw all this in his mind's eye, and this is Padmapadar. After he saw all these things, he turned into Narasimhar and came there quickly and ripped open Kapalikan's stomach. And Adi Shankara opened his eyes and he told a shloka on Narasimha to calm him down. This is my favorite part from Shankara Charitram. Dhanyavadam.
Namaskaram. My name is Tia. I'm 5 years old and I go to preschool. I like the part when Adi Shankara was born. Adi Shankara's parents' names were Shivaguru and Aryambal. Shivaguru and Aryambal did not have a child for a lot of days. They went to the temple and sat before the idol of Shiva and did tapas. One day while they were sleeping, Shivaguru and Aryambal shared the same dream. It was that Shiva appeared in their dream and gave them a choice for their son. The first choice was their son, that it was the child would live long but will not be very knowledgeable, or a son who will be very knowledgeable but will not live for so long. Aryambal and Shivaguru said that we would like a son who will be very knowledgeable. Shiva granted it and went away. One day Adi Shankara, the child was born and they named it Adi Shankara. I like this part because Adi Shankara was born and gave us all knowledge. I'm going to chant one Guru Shloka and one Tavotakashtakam, one verse of Tavotakashtakam, and one Kanakadhara Stotram. Gururnamna mahimna cha shankaro yo virajate tadiyangri galadrenu kanayastu namo mama vidita kila shastra chutatалade mahitopanishad katitatanide hridaye malaye vimalam charanam bhavashankara deshikame sharanam Angam hare pulakabhushanamashrayanti pringanganeva mukulaparanam tamalam angikrita kila vibhutirapangaleela mangalyadastu mama mangala devataya. Jai Jai Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Ram Ram.
Namaskaram. My name is Guru Kirtana Malapaka. I am 9 years old. I'm in 3rd grade. I live in Cary, North Carolina, USA. Today, I'm going to share my favorite part from Sri Adi Shankaracharya's Charitam, the history of the Kanakathara Stotram. Shankaracharya was initiated into the Upanayana Samskara at a very young age. As a part of his Nitya Samskara of his Brahmacharya, he used to collect bhiksha from different houses. During one such time, he happened to visit the house of a very poor woman who had nothing to eat. As soon as young Shankara chanted Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi, the poor woman gave him her only saving of food, the one amla fruit, to him. Moved by her generosity and selfless act, young Shankara's heart overflowed with compassion and benevolence. He called upon Goddess Sri Mahalakshmi to bestow prosperity on this poor woman. He praised the goddess by singing the Kanakathara Stotram. It is said that the goddess was so pleased that she rained golden amla fruits all over the poor woman's house that day, removing all her misery. Jaya Jaya Shankara Hara Hara Shankara.
Gururnamna mahimna cha shankaro yo virajate tadhiyangri galadrenu ganayastu namo mama. Namaskaram. My name is Hamsadwani Sitaram and I am going to be talking about how Adi Shankaracharya became a sannyasi. Adi Shankaracharya was the son of Aryambal and Shivaguru. He was a Mahavidwan and a master of all 64 arts. This is the story of how he convinced his mother to let him become a sannyasi. Aryambal and Shivaguru prayed to Lord Shiva for a son. Then Shiva came in both of their dreams and told them that either of you can have a son that lives long but isn't well educated, or a son that lives for 8 years but is well educated and can accomplish great things. Aryambal and Shivaguru said
desperately that they wanted the second son that was well educated. His name was soon to be the well-known Adi Shankaracharya. One day, a crocodile caught hold of the leg of Adi Shankaracharya. And the crocodile would not let go of him, no how much he tried. His mother comes to the river and is very sad that the prediction of Lord Shiva came true. Then Shankaracharya said that at least before I die, could you please give me the permission to take up sannyasam? His mother desperately gave him permission to Adi Shankaracharya to become a sannyasi. After Adi Shankaracharya became a sannyasi, he did great things. He established many matams and composed many beautiful pieces of literature. One of them is Sharda Bhujangam. Now I will chant a few verses from it. Suvakshoja kumbham sudapurna kumbham prasadavalam prapunyavalam Sadasyendu bimbam sadanushtabimbam bhaje sharadambam ajashram madambam katakshe dayadram kare jnanamudram kalabhirvinidram kalapais subhadram purastrim vinidram purastungabhadram Bhaje Sharadambam Ajashram Madambam Lalamankapalam Lasadganalolam Swabhakti Kapalam Yasashri Kapolam Karetwakshamalam Kanat Patralolam Bhaje Sharadambam Ajashram Madambam. Namaskaram.
Hari Om, Gurave Sarvalokanam Vishade Bhavroginam Nidhyai Sarva Vidyanam Dakshinamurte Namah. Namaskaram. My name is Kaushik Dosi. I'm 7 years old. I want to speak a few words about Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya is an incarnation of Lord Shiva. He was born to Shiva Guru and Aryamba. They both did penance for Lord Shiva and Trishul to have kids. Shiva Guru died when Shankara was 7 years old. Once Adi Shankara, after his third marriage, went for bhiksha to a poor lady's house. The lady searched a lot and gave Shankara a dry gooseberry. Looking at her devotion and poverty, Shankara did Kanakadara Stotram on goddess Lakshmi. Then golds and gooseberries rained for an hour in front of the lady's house. Adi Shankara wants to take sannyasa ashrama. He was in search of his guru. He went to Govinda Bhagavappadacharya and prostrated in front of him. Govinda Bhagavappadacharya accepted Shankara as a Sishya and gave him the name Adi Shankara Bhagavappadacharya. He did so many literary works like Prasthanatrayam, Saundarya Lahari, Dakshinamurti Stotram, etc. He established Advaita Sampradaya and won so many debates. He has 4 prime disciples and he established 4 Pitams across Bharatadesha. And he assigned each Pitam to one of his disciples. Sringeri Pitam was given to Sureshwaracharya, Dwaraka Pitam was given to Padmapadacharya, Puri Pitam was given to Astamalakacharya, Kashmir Pitam was given to Totakacharya. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak a few words about Adi Shankaracharya.
Hare Shankara Jai Jai Shankara. Namaskaram everyone. My name is Sakitam Kante and I am studying in 6th grade at Bethany Elementary School. Today I will be talking about Adi Shankaracharya's Yatra to Kailas and Kanchipuram. I also made a drawing about Adi Shankaracharya. I like the topic about Adi Shankaracharya's Yatra to Kailas and Kanchipuram because we learn about the Saundarya Lahari. Adi Shankaracharya was going to Kedarnath, Badrinath and Kashmir. After going to these places, Adi Sankaracharya decided to go to Kailasa, known as the Himalayas. All the beauties in the world combined into a mountain is Kailasa. After going to Kailasam, he went to Parvati's garden where Parameshwara and Parvati were sitting. Adi Sankaracharya and Parameshwara and Parvati were happy to see each other. Since Parameshwara had to give Adi Sankaracharya a gift, he gave 5 Spatika Lingams. Spatika Lingams are crystal lingams. Parameshwara also gave Adi Sankaracharya the text Saundarya Lahari, which describes Parvati. Parameshwara also asks Adi Sankaracharya to add more to the Saundarya Lahari. As Adi Sankaracharya left, the guards stole 51 slokas. Then Parameshwara told Adi Sankaracharya to write the 51 slokas. The Saundarya Lahari has very beautiful slokas that describe Parvati. Adi Sankaracharya placed a Varalingam at Nepal, Mukti Lingam at Kedarnath, Bhoga Lingam at Sringeri, Yoga Lingam at Kanchipuram, and Moksha Lingam at Chidambaram. While going to Kanchipuram, Adi Sankaracharya placed a Sri Chakram at the middle of Kanchipuram because the middle of Kanchipuram looked like a Sri Chakram. This place was also known as Sabindusthanam. One day, there was a 7-year-old boy who debated with Adi Sankara. Adi Sankaracharya won, but still appointed him as a student because of his jnana. Then, Saraswati Devi appeared in front of Adi Sankaracharya and gave him the name Saraswati. At the day Vaikasi Shukla Paksham Ekadasi, Adi Sankaracharya gave a Upadeshaka Panchakam. After that, everybody was walking behind Adi Sankaracharya while Adi Sankaracharya saw Kamakshi Amma and Parameshwara and walked into the statue of Kamakshi. This was Adi Sankaracharya's Yatra to Kailasam Kanchipuram. Thank you to my gurus, Srimati Gayatri Garu and Vidya Garu, and thank you to everyone. Mahapariva Sharanam. Adi Sankaracharya composed many shlokas. One of the popular shlokas is known as the Totakashtakam. Today, I'll be reciting a part of the Totakashtakam. Vidita Kedasastra Sudha Chalate Mahimo Manisha Panikaranite Hridaye Kalale Vimatam Charanam Pavasham Karade Shikame Sharanam. Namaskaram.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. My name is Ajay Krishna Shankar. I am studying in 4th grade in Osman Elementary. I live in O'Fallon, Missouri. Today I am going to talk about one incident I like the most from Shankara Charitram. As you can see in my drawing, today I am going to talk about the history of Kanakadara Stotram. But first I would like to chant the first verse of Kanakadara Stotram, and in total there are 22, but for now I will sing one verse. Angam hare pulaka bhoshanam ashrayanti Bringanganeva mukula baranam tamalam Angikrita kila vibhutira pangalela Mangalyadastu mama mangala devatayaha. Now I will start the history of the Kanakadara Stotram. So, as Adi Shankaracharya was going for bhiksha in a village, he went past a house of a poor lady who had only an amla that she was going to eat herself. But since Adi Shankara came for bhiksha, she gave that amla to Adi Shankara without any hesitation. Adi Shankara, pleased with her generosity, composed this beautiful stotra called the Kanakadara Stotram in praise of Lord Lakshmi to give wealth to this poor lady. And as you can see here, Lord Lakshmi has come and poured wealth over the poor lady. But instead of keeping all the wealth for her, The poor lady distributed all of the wealth between her and her neighbors in the village. And why I like this story from Shankara Charitram is that it shows me that I should not be selfish, and I should always share with other people at the right time and give them what they need the most. Hara Hara Shankara, Jaya Jaya Shankara.
Hi, my name is Vaibhav. Shankara was born to a poor Brahmin Nambudri family in Kerala. His father's name was Shiva Guru. His father died when he was very young, and he was raised by his mother, known to us only as Aryabha, noble lady. Despite his mother's protests, he chose to become a hermit, as he favored the prevailing Vedantic worldview to the monastic. His guru Govinda Bhagavata was deeply influenced by Buddhism. From central India, Shankara moved to Kashi, where he encountered a Chandala, keeper of the crematorium, the most polluted professions in the Hindu caste hierarchy. When Shankara asked him to move aside, the Chandala chastised him, saying, "My body or my soul, the form or formless, the limited or limitless." This incident had a deep impact on Shankara as he made the question invalidity of the flesh proposed by the hermit tradition. Shankara was steeped in his traditional Varna Ashrama Dharma, where caste purity and pollution mattered. So his acceptance of the Chandala as a guru holds special significance. The incident led him to the Manisha Pankajam, where he looks beyond divisions that create the dualities Dvaita and affirms non-duality Advaita. Wisdom is seen here as the tool to transcend caste. Totakacharya was one of the four closest disciples of Adi Shankaracharya and is traditionally regarded as the first head of the northern Amanyapit, Jyotir Mata in modern-day Uttarakhand state, established by Adi Shankaracharya. He is said to have composed this octet in praise of his guru.
Namaskaram. My name is Advaita. I am in 3rd grade. I study in Riker Hill School. I live in the city of Livingston, New Jersey, USA. Today I will be talking about an event in Sri Adi Shankaracharya's life. Shankara asked his mother, "Mother, can I become a sannyasi?" Mother Aryamba did not agree, but one day, Mother Aryamba and Shankara went to the lake to take a bath. Then, a crocodile caught Sri Adi Shankaracharya's leg. His mother began crying a lot, and Shankara told his mother, "Mother, maybe if you let me become a sannyasi, maybe the crocodile will let me go." Mother Aryamba immediately agreed, and then the crocodile let go. Sri Adi Shankaracharya then became a sannyasi. I like this incident because even though at first Mother Aryamba did not agree for Sri Adi Shankaracharya becoming a sannyasi, at the end he convinced her to become a sannyasi. Now I will be chanting the first 3 verses of Totakashtakam. Vedita kila shastra sudha jaladhe mahitopanishad katidhartha nidhe hridaye kalaye vimalam charanam bhavashankara deshikame sharanam karuna varunalaya palaya mam bhavasagara dukkha vidhuna hridam rachayakila darshana tattvavidam Bhavashankara deshikame sharanam Bhavata janata suhita bhavata Nijabodha vicharana charumate Kalayeshwara jiva viveka vidam Bhavashankara deshikame sharanam. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sashant, and today I'm going to say a few words about Jagatguru Adi Shankaracharya. Jagatguru Adi Shankaracharya was born into a Brahmin family in Kerala. When he was 8, his dad passed away. After he came over with all the pain, he and his mom decided to go to the river one day. And when he was at the river, a crocodile came and bit Adi Shankaracharya's leg. After this incident, Adi Shankaracharya went to his mother and requested that he would become a sannyasi. After hearing this, his mother approved of his decision, and Adi Shankaracharya left and went to the north of India. After he came there, he heard of the name Govinda Bhagavat Padacharya. Then he decided to go to his mud, and after he requested to Govinda Bhagavat Padacharya that he would like to learn all the Puranas, Shastras and Mantras from him, Govinda Bhagavat Padacharya agreed that he would teach Adi Shankaracharya all the Puranas, Shastras and Slokas. After Adi Shankaracharya became old enough, he ventured out and decided to share all of his knowledge with the world. First, before he shared all of his knowledge, he decided to debate against Madan Mishra. And after a long time of debating, he then was proved to be the best sage in all of India. Then, after that happened, he decided to go all over India and set up many matams like the Kamakoti Matam and the Sringeri Matam and other matams. Then he helped the world by doing great stuff, and before he decided to leave the earth.
Namaskaram, Ram Ram. My name is Shrikari Sitaraju. I am in 7th grade and live in Columbus, Ohio. Today I'm going to talk about one incident I liked from the Shankaracharitra. Adi Shankara had written a commentary for the Brahma Sutra, and he wanted someone else to write a Vartika or an explanation for his commentary. He decided that Kumarila Bhatta would be a good person to write the Vartika, so Adi Shankara goes to Kumarila Bhatta, who resides near the Vindhya mountain range. However, Adi Shankara finds out that Kumarila Bhatta was burning himself, and when he asks why, Kumarila Bhatta explains that he has betrayed his guru. At that time, Buddhism was a growing religion, and many people were converting. Kumarila Bhatta wanted to preserve our Vedic rituals and cultures, so he disguised himself as a Buddhist monk and learned all the Buddhist traditions and cultures at a monastery, so that he could oppose the Buddhist preachers and doctrines. However, the students at the monastery found out that he was Hindu, and they conspired against him. Kumarila Bhatta was taken to the top of a mountain against his will, and the students prepared to push him off. In one desperate move, Kumarila Bhatta said that if the Vedas teachings are true, then he would remain unharmed even if he was thrown off the mountain. Thus, he bound the Vedas to his life. Kumarila Bhatta survives, but after this, he realized that he had acquired the Buddhist teachings in a deceitful way. By pretending to be a monk, he had tricked his Buddhist gurus. Thus, wanting to punish himself, Kumarila Bhatta voluntarily chose to have a slow death. Even after Adi Shankara came to him with the request to write the Vartikam, Kumarila Bhatta refused, saying that he wasn't going to back out of the punishment he deserved. I like this episode because it shows it shows how important a guru is. No one is equal to him. You must never wrong a guru, because that is a very terrible sin. Thank you. Ram Ram.
My name is Trisha Sriraman. I'm in 6th grade and I live in Edison, New Jersey. I like all incidents from the Adi Shankara Charitram, but I choose to present this incident from our Acharya's life. Once, Adi Shankara visited Kailash to worship Shiva and Parvati. The Lord gave him Spatika Lingams and a manuscript containing 100 verses which described the goddess as a gift to him. While Shankara was returning from Kailash, Nandi stopped him on the way. He snatched the manuscript from him and it tore into 2 sets. Shankara ran to Shiva and narrated the incident to him. Shiva, smiling, commanded him to retain the 41 verses and write the 59 verses in praise of the goddess himself. Verses 1 to 41 are the original work of Lord Shiva. Verses 42 to 100, written by Adi Shankara himself, focuses mainly on the appearance of the goddess. These 100 verses are collectively known as Saundarya Lahari. शिवशक्त्या युक्तो यदि भवति शक्तः प्रभवितुं न चेदेवं देवो न खलु कुशलःस्पन्दितुमपि अतस्त्वाम् आराध्यां हरिहर वृञ्चाद्भिरपि प्रणन्तुं स्तोतुं वा कथम् अकृतपुण्यः प्रभवति. जय जय शंकर हर हर शंकर कालरि शंकर कामकोटि शंकर कांची शंकर कामाक्षी शंकर.
Namaskaram. My name is Shravvi Basireddy. I am a 5th grade student in Aten Road Intermediate School. I live in Hillsborough, New Jersey. Today I will be talking about my favorite part in Shankaracharitam. My favorite part in Sri Adi Shankaracharya's life story is when he debated with Mandana Mishra and his wife, Ubhaya Bharati. Adi Shankaracharya and Mandana Mishra debated to see which philosophy was the one everyone would follow, Advaita Vedanta or Purva Mimamsa. Adi Shankaracharya and Mandana Mishra debated for a long time until Adi Shankaracharya finally won the debate. Then his wife intervened and asked Adi Shankaracharya whether she can debate with him. Adi Shankaracharya and Mandana Mishra's wife, Ubhaya Bharati, debated for a long time until Ubhaya Bharati asked a question about family life. Adi Shankaracharya was about to answer it when Ubhaya Bharati asked, "How can you, a sannyasi, answer a question about family life with no experience?" That's why Adi Shankaracharya requested permission to take leave for 1 month to explore family life. She agreed, and Adi Shankaracharya asked his disciples to take care of his body. He then left his spirit left his body and traveled to a dead king's body. He ruled the kingdom and gained exposure to family life. Then he went back to Mandana Mishra's place and debated with Ubhaya Bharati. He won, and then that meant that Mandana Mishra had to become Adi Shankaracharya's disciple. He became his disciple, and he also had to follow the Advaita Vedanta philosophy. Adi Shankaracharya renamed him as Sureshwaracharya. I like this story because it tells me which path I have to follow. Jai Jai Shankara Hara Hara Shankara Kaladi Shankara Kamakoti Shankara Kanchi Shankara Kamakshi Shankara. Ram Ram, thank you.
शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. Namaskaram. My name is Prahalidaksha Sitaram, and I would like to say a few words about Shankaracharya's Digvijayam. Sri Adi Shankaracharya is Lord Shiva himself. He had 4 primary disciples: Padmapadar, Sureshwaracharya, Hastamalakar, and Totakacharya. Shankaracharya is a guru, which means he gives us knowledge to rescue us from the darkness of ignorance. Nothing is more dangerous than ignorance. He went on a Digvijayam to spread Sanatana Dharma. In Tamil Nadu, he visited Chidambaram, where Nataraja resides, and placed the Anna Akarshanam. We offer food and thank the Bhagavan, such as prasadam, so we won't become sick. In Trichy, he visited the Akhilandeshwari Thiruvanai Koil, and she had 2 rings, the Shri Chakram and the Shiva Chakram. In Srirangam, he placed the Jana Akarshana Yantram, which means it attracted people. Many people sang beautiful songs there. In Madurai, he had darshan of Meenakshi Amman, and he composed the Meenakshi Pancharatnam. In Tiruchendur, a sage cursed Adi Shankaracharya, and he became sick. But as soon as he chanted the Subramanya Bhujangam, he got rid of his disease. In Tirupati, he placed Dana Akarshana Yantram, which means it attracted wealth, and he worshipped Padmanabha Swami. Moving north, he visited the Narmada river. In Dwaraka, he established a matam, and Padmapada was the head. In Sringeri, he established a matam, and Sureshwaracharya was appointed the Acharya. In Puri, Hastamalakar was appointed the head. And he established a Jyotishmati Mat, and Totakacharya was the head. He also visited many places in the north, such as Vrindavan, Ayodhya, and Mathura. In Kashmir, there were many Pandits, and the gates of the temple will only be opened to Mahavidwans, who are masters in all 64 arts. The gates opened for Sri Adi Shankaracharya, and the king named a mountain as Shankaracharya Giri in his honor. He also went to Badrinath and had darshan of Bhagavan Vishnu. After his Digvijaya tours, Sri Adi Shankaracharya settled in Kanchi and resided there. He appointed a young boy by the name of Sarvajñatmar as his successor and placed him under the care of Sureshwaracharya. Sri Adi Shankara Bhagavatpadacharya attained Videha Mukti when he was 32 years, in 477 BCE. 70 Acharyas have come after Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Some of the most famous in this lineage are Sri Kripa Shankara, Sri Mukha Shankara, Sri Abhinava Shankara, Sri Parama Shivendra Saraswati Swamigal, Sri Bodhendra Saraswati Swamigal, and the world-renowned 68th Acharya, Pujya Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Swamigal, also known as Mahaperiyava. The 69th Acharya in this lineage is Sri Jayendra Saraswati Swamigal. And the 70th Acharya, who adorns the Peetham now, is Sri Pujya Sri Shankara Vijayendra Saraswati Swamigal. These Acharyas have protected the Veda Dharma and practiced the Advaita discipline. We should also follow in their footsteps and take inspiration from them. In addition to establishing matams, Sri Adi Shankaracharya also composed various pieces of beautiful literature. One of them is the Kamakshi Stotram. I will now recite a few verses from it. Kalpanokaha pushpajala vilasannilaalakam matrakam kantam kanjadalekshanam kalimala pradhvamsinim kalikam Kanchi-nupuraharadama shubhagam Kanchi-puri nayikam Kamakshim karikumbha-sannibhakucham Vande Mahesha-priyam Kashabham shukabhasuram pravilasat Koshataki sannibham Chandrarkanalalocanam suruchiralankara bhushojvalam Brahma Shripati Vasavadi Munibihi Samsevitang Kridvayam Kamakshim Gajarajamandagamanam Vande Mahesha Priyam Aim Klim Sauritiyam Vadanti Munayastatvartharupam Param Vacham Adimakaranam Hridi Sadadhyayantiyam Yoginaham Balam Phalavilochanam Navajapavarnam Sushumnashritam Kamakshim Kalitavatas Shubhagam Vande Mahesha Priyam. Thank you.
Namah Parvati Pataye Govinda Nama Sankirtanam